is
A heart piece for me. It's always a heart piece.
Watch this time, it's gonna be a good item. Of course it's gonna be a good item this time. Oh.
Hammer and bugnet in the sanctuary.
You know, that looks like a muddy river to me.
A bloody river.
Oh man, that's even worse.
Something I like with the Hurley Hammer is that with this you can easily do escape.
Yeah.
Think about doing that right now.
Well, there's our first Triforce piece in the dam, and bombos.
Dragonmaster opting to do Lihan. And we have a lumberjack cave check for signumbs.
Let's see what we have in here. Oh, a heart container.
Sadly, it's not required.
Sadly. So, the reason the map looks so messed up is, go ahead.
For Claris, I believe there was a red crystal on Eastern Palace. The other two were crystals.
No, that's usually what you want when you do rando. Nice and easy. 3 dungeons in Light World. Use a spike. Didn't get that far though.
Oh, and JJBlu is also doing Kulhan.
Yeah, I like doing Houlihan in normal rando just because the early money does you a lot of favors.
Ooh, watch out, Dragonmaster! Yeah, that's...
Oh, you almost get sniped.
That's... Advisor for you. The enemies does random number of damage on you.
Yeah, so you might be walking down and get bodied by a thief, which normally does no damage, and it does somehow 4 hearts of damage this time. So be careful if you ever do this.
And then you might find chain chumps that do 0 damage on you.
It's the worst. Well, and there's Zelda's half of her body for sale, 150 rupees if you want to buy that. Yeah, Enemizer messes with the palette and some of the sprites, just by the way it works.
Yeah, so we have the blind house. Until now, there's not much value. Oh, literacy!
Oh. Literacy is infinitely valuable.
Yeah, it gives access to Desert Palace.
If they can peek in there if they so choose. Not really.
That at least gives them...
Yeah, it's nice to have at least something pointing you in a direction, because we set at Sphere 0 and you've got no options. It's not like a good feeling to have to choose to go to Eastern or Desert or something else.
And we find the gloves in the well.
I'm just missing that moon pearl for Dark World access now.
And a few Doritos.
Yeah. 2 right next to each other. A little bit wet, but...
I was expecting a third. Did you?
I was hoping for it, but no jackpot today.
And that's a lot of beeping. Oh yeah, there's one room in Carrico that might be tricky. It's the
Oh boy. So,
the cars might be scary.
Yeah, the little shed there to get the bombs, obviously haunted today. It's actually quite scary.
When we have it out on JJBlu.
Did he must died.
He found a guard in a bush. That's what happened.
No. Yeah, bush enemies are also randomized, I believe. So you gotta be careful.
Interestingly enough, oh wait, the bottle vendor at the mail upgrade. That helps.
That's gonna be very useful for them, yeah. There's just
So-
some guards in here guarding these chickens.
Yeah, so I was about to say that Signumbs didn't check Link's house yet, so he doesn't have the hammer.
Well, he's gonna have a hard time.
And we find out that the library has a...
Triforce piece, yeah. Just the single bomb in the chicken house. So you spin the bomb, you get a bomb.
And you also have a single bomb in... Oh, interesting. JJBlu opting to go to Agena. Yet, I believe.
Huh, that is interesting. He does like to do this, sometimes. Usually it's not worth coming here, without something else to check, but at the same time, that mentality can, like, get you an early advantage.
It's a really high-risk gamble, in my opinion. Because there's only one location you can check early here. Doesn't pay off.
Dorito, so
It's wasted time.
it was worth it. Another single bomb at the race game. So if you want that, you gotta spin a bomb, or come back later.
So I think Dragonmaster is opting to do escape, and Signumbs is doing the Moldorm room, which will probably not contain Moldorms.
No, probably not. This room can actually be really nasty, depending on what's in here.
Oh, there's a Moldorm!
There is one. And it's his cave. Now, will he die with one bomb, is the question. Yes, he will.
Yes.
Oh, the rope. Walking on air. Well, that was a really nice room.
You can actually walk on that side of the pit. And that's our first bottle with blue goo.
Yeah, but
What
then
are
might-
penguins doing at Hyrule Castle?
I don't know. It looks snowy. Like maybe it's icy on the ground and they're just having fun. Penguins gotta have fun too, you know. And there's just fish floating up on the roof. I don't know what he's doing there.
It's always fun to see the combination of enemies that control you in Enemizer.
Yeah, sometimes it's nice to find like items sitting where the enemies would be.
The best thing about Enemizer is that after you beat Aghanim, all of Life World changes as well.
Well, hopefully Aghanim is required, so we'll get to see that. Oh, really annoying enemies in Escape.
Thankfully you have a weapon.
A hammer makes this a lot easier than it would be normally.
I do a question though. I think it would have been wiser to check the back of Escape first, because that's quicker to check and safer, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. Normally when you get the glove, that's a pretty priority spot just because it's so fast to check and it's 3 items and it gives you good information for the front side.
And the ball and chain guard is replaced by a Moldor. That's easy enough.
Yeah. Just guarding some money, unfortunately. But yeah, I agree with that, Rob, because once you have information where the key in the map is or isn't, it can save you a trip into the sewers.
So we'll have a check on desert and the back of escape at the same time. And there's a chain jump.
He's just stuck in the sand.
They will always scare you with an Enemizer, but yeah, a false fear. You don't know yet how many damage they will do to you.
It's always a treat to find out firsthand. Crabs in the desert.
I say open the chest as soon as possible, in case it has something that can help you.
Well,
Take the cape!
wouldn't have been that helpful unless Link's been practicing his fist fighting.
Yeah, without the sword it's not really useful. But that's actually both items in desert, so it's already cleared out.
Yep. We'll have to come back here to finish it at some point, but we cannot do that right now with no fire source.
Oh, and the big key is on the torch.
Oh, that's a bigger problem. Because Link can't jump.
Did we get the check on Ice Rod Cave yet?
I don't believe we have. I might be wrong then. But I'm pretty sure we haven't. Another Triforce piece.
That's good to find that there.
Yeah, you probably won't see anybody doing fake flippering, because if you look on the water, you'll see a bunch of enemies walking. There's the
guards on the water. Big flippers today.
And they just want to give you a hug, so fake flipper not the best choice there. Okay, here we go. This Ice Rod Cave. Which I guess is like the grape drink cave today. Just a bomb.
Just a single bomb.
All these bombable walls, having a single bomb behind them is just like an insult. Get your bomb back, but you can never get your time back.
And the worst part about all of this is that dark rooms full enough in the normal seed, but in Enemizer it's 10 times way scarier. Because you don't know what you're gonna meet.
Oh, clarisdotcom is the brave soul. Tempting.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
But the Star Force is easy enough to avoid.
Yeah, if he decides to mind his own business, he's not that hard to get around. This might be hard.
Oh!
Oh boy.
Azor.
Oh.
That's scary.
Did it once, can you do it again though? Oh, and all that trouble. Yeah. Is this a Plando? Do we get a Plando by mistake or something?
And JJ is making the play on Sarasrada right now.
I think this is one of the few areas we haven't actually seen, so pretty good chance.
Yeah, we have Sarasrada and Eastern by the logic, but
you know what? That cape makes me think we're gonna have to do Aga to get Dark World access. Or Moonper rather. Oh, the triple!
God. That triple in Sarasrada.
Amazing. He's hiding the Triforce in his shed the entire time.
By the way, those rods where the swords, you usually find them in Lost Wood. no purpose. Just get attacks if you lift them, so better not do that if you don't want to waste time.
Yeah, those are the fake master swords.
So I guess we'll find our progress.
I'm hoping it's just slamp and it's like go do Aga, have fun.
Or might be at Zora.
Could be, yeah, that's true.
And there's a sword.
Well, that sword is actually more proof that Aga is going to be required, unfortunately.
Yeah, we just need the lamp.
Because you need that sword to slash the curtains.
So we hope to not find the Mongol here.
Oh, wall masters are always fun to find randomly. In dungeons where they're not supposed to be. Oh, okay.
Where's the button?
The button was in the wrong spot. That's weird. There's the lamp.
Oh, the lamp.
There's the lamp.
Please.
The cape was in Desert Palace.
So JJBlu doesn't know that.
He'll find out, I'm sure.
He has 2 of the key items. But yeah, whenever they find Mongol, it's weird. Oh, I believe the Triforce room in Eastern is the only room that isn't randomized.
Yeah, I guess it has special mechanics that can't be randomized.
Yeah, that mountain is unlocked, but 2 items?
To be fair, there are some sequence breaks they can use to try and get out of Aga if it ends up being required. But if Moon Pearl is on the pyramid, there's just no way around it.
There is also the sewers area in Arrow Castle.
Did we find the key in the map in front and back?
Oh, I didn't know this.
I'm not sure. I know we found the map, but I don't know if we found the key. Okay, we have everybody in the eastern area getting their triple Doritos.
Oh, thankfully this room, the big key room, doesn't have anti-fairies.
Just a bunch of mummies, unfortunately. There's the big key, so go check the big chest now.
Oh, and with an Enemizer, it might not be required to get the bow here.
That's very true. You can probably go straight to Armos, actually. That can be hard to actually think about, though.
Yeah, Armos has the last item, and JJ does not want to check that, or maybe forgot.
Yeah, he might not realize that you don't actually need the bow, potentially. Which is something that almost never comes up in a normal rando, because all the enemies are static.
So everyone gonna have a sword and a lamp.
We have JJBlu coming to check the sewer now.
Yeah, I did find the key then.
Gets ball.
Ooh! And there's a wall master there.
You're not supposed to be here. And he just throws him.
Is that wall master the one with the key?
That would be hilarious. Wall master with the key, and it takes like 8 hits with the hammer to kill it.
Oh, that might be the Gibdo.
I think it might be.
It looks like it was the Gipto.
And these Wallmasters can be in some mean spots.
I was really hoping for the Wallmaster to have the key.
Yeah, imagine doing this in the dark. With these enemies that just
nice use of the bumbles here. It's really easy to clear out enemies.
Big 20.
Just...
So worth the effort.
Yeah, Claris is doing the same play. He's gonna be disappointed when he finds that big 20.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's only been like a handful of times I found a big 20 and thought, yes, thank you.
Now I hope that Dragonmaster or Signumbs help to do almost knights, because we know it has the last item, but probably didn't realize that bow might not be required for it.
Yeah.
And I believe Enemizer logic into consideration.
Yeah, I believe you're... Yeah, I believe it does take its own enemy placements into account when determining if something's like bow locked or not. So... We'll see if anybody gets stuck by that or not. Hopefully not.
Oh, that's a way better palette over that mountain.
Yeah, this is like a nice Irish hill. And those are like the biggest cabbage they're growing on the top of the mountain or something. And they just keep dropping them.
Vanilla cabbages. Grain doing 1 damage.
Yep, of course they're nowhere to be seen when you actually get up here, so... One of the great
Dragonmaster is doing almost.
Oh boy.
Oh, and there's a Triforce in the Spectacle Rock.
It's nice to find some progression, but it's still nice.
I think we have 2 locations left where the... No, excuse me, 3. Armos, Zora, and...
Before you can face the Armos Knights, you have to face
the thank God you
Knights.
can use bubbles there.
So, we'll see if this is a boss. I'm assuming it's not, but this happened before where it's not supposed to be, and it is, but... Oh my god!
Oh my god! This is a boss randomizer!
Oh my god!
And everyone, try next in his turn.
Oh boy. Oh, I love it.
Alright. Fun.
Well, I guess they can check Len though, if they want to.
I expect a lot of forfeits this race. And that leaves Zora and Aghanim for the...
Yeah, you're correct. Because we got both items in desert, so even if you clear Land Molus, you're not getting anything for it. Assuming it is Land Molus, probably not.
Yeah, you won't get anything from it. Wait.
I mean, maybe the knowledge of what it is good. Maybe you want to go there anyway. I don't know. Though, only one person actually knows this is a boss Enemizer at the moment.
Yeah, only one between the featured.
Well, I like that green pokey. Looks like a cactus. Very appropriate for this dungeon.
Okay, so the reason that boss encounter was because no one in the race knew beforehand that this was a boss randomizer. not even us. And Trinex is literally the worst boss to find as well because you need Fire Rod, Ice Rod, Tactics.
Oh yeah. I always actually like the surprise boss enemizers. Makes for good time. Aren't they supposed to tell if it's boss or not? Well... I don't know. All we know is the hand we got dealt.
But good thing this is a Triforce hunt. They might not require them to defeat any boss.
Yeah. If they get super lucky. They're at 13 of 30 right now.
This is quite good for game.
Yeah. Though I think usually you do find them in a pretty big burst at the beginning. They're gonna thin out though, and it's gonna be really interesting to see what happens when that.
Yeah, Dragon Master is opting to use the sewers, in my opinion.
Easier with an Asterix, because if this room down here is full of something annoying, this can be a nightmare.
Well, first he has the cape.
Lion Hills. Not too bad. Oh, well, they're down here too. Yeah, not happy with that big 20.
Okay, so let's see who does I get.
Well, JJBlu.
Oh, there was the sick kid as well.
Oh, there's Master Sword.
Okay.
Hey, go do Aga. You know that guy? Here's another thing.
Sadly, they don't have access to any tablet because with Master Sword and the book they can check down.
They certainly could. You're gonna need beer to check those, so they can't check them quite yet, as you said. Is JJBlu opting to get that single bomb on the ledge? Maybe he's double checking, I'm not sure. Oh, guard in the race game. Oh, another guard in the race game. This is like Legend of the Hidden Temple, where the guards just pop out of the environment.
Oh, signumbs is getting held. Where is he going? Oh, did he check Ice Rod Cave?
I'm not sure. I know one person did, I'm not sure how many others did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dragon Master is going to farm. I think he cleared everything.
Yeah, this cave down here is super useful if you need money. 5 rupees on each of these pots.
Yeah, but that's still a long grind with... Well...
Yep, now come there. He's gonna be doing this a few times.
Yeah, 7 times to be exact. Unless he decides to farm further for Bud and the minigames in Age of Outcast.
Yeah, I think you just get the Zora money and you just hedge your bets. You don't want to deal with this guy's judgmental glare for longer than you have to.
Sorry, I meant grind.
Grind those pots against the wall.
Yeah. Whole game, just like RuneScape. I hope you like grinding.
See? This guy... Exactly. See? We're the bad guy here. He
drops a bomb.
Oh, Claris went to Aga. I think they're fed up.
Yep, and Signums is doing fake flippers and died for it.
Yeah. Normally a good idea if you see an Agnum, see just a sequence break and try and avoid it. It's a lot harder here when you have Jesus Helmosaurs.
Yeah, too bad Claris does not have the Master Sword.
That would make that much easier, yeah.
JJ just got escape. And Dragon Master is definitely going to Zora now.
Yep, you didn't pick up those pots for nothing.
Yeah, you need to collect 500 rupees.
Claire's taking a death. It's a quick one too.
Oh yeah. Don't really want to drag him.
No.
Lots of enemies required to kill.
Especially in Enemizer where they take 1,000,000 hits.
Sword does not help.
Bombus helps a little bit at least. So we have Signumbs coming up here now.
Yeah, Signum might have an easier time. Except it doesn't have much magic.
No, he
Maybe
does have a Blue Mail and Master Sword at least.
You might use that blue goo if it didn't already.
No, Claris.
Okay, so we know that one of them is doing the right play right now. It's a Dragon Master or any
What happened there? The guard is coming out of the ground. Naruto or something? What the heck?
Oh, and there's Quake on the Zora ledge.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, Zora is dangerous because there's a lot of enemies over here.
Oh, Stalfos. Just a smorgasbord of enemies.
So, do we get scammed? Or do we find progress?
Oh my! Is this a plan though? I seriously want to know. This is.
That's the best kind of scam.
Oh well. Dragon Master paying him back, dropping every bomb he has.
There goes all the bombs. Oh, he hard reset.
Opting to save his money. Wise move, I guess.
That was quite an expensive bomb.
Yes. Even the super bomb is not expensive. And it's all wet, so it probably doesn't work. Okay, well.
So, I was right. You might have to burn me. I did call mid. It looks like that's what we got.
Well, I'm not going to. I'm gonna try and get you to predict more mean things, because that's what I like.
Okay, Hookshot and Swamp.
Sure, why not? I feel the evil in the seed. There's like a ghost or something haunting it. And they would totally do that.
Oh! Best enemy in the castle. That was good.
Oh yeah. Alright, we have Signums coming up on Big Aga himself. Right after he zaps Zelda.
We have no idea what the boss in Hera and Desert Fire. I won't check that yet. Access to Hera.
Yep. Not quite yet, anyway.
All we know is that Trinex is in his turn.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate truth of the seed for them. So we'll find either some form of progression for Light World, like Mirror, or the Moon Pearl on the ledge here. I would assume. It'd be funny if it was nothing.
Cannot be nothing. that's the last place they can check right now. There's no other option.
I believe you're correct. Alright, we'll find out very shortly.
Yep, Signums is done with Aganim. It's gonna be a bunny for a while.
Yep, we have 2 others coming up on them, and Dragonmaster is making his way through. Alright, what are you? The flippers, what?
The flippers!
What? So, waterfall, I guess.
Yep.
Or hobo. Well, we checked hobo, so can't be hobo. Well, there has to be something, I guess, in the waterfall now.
Actually, this might be better than finding the moon pearl because Gresham. Gnomes is about to see this Helmazorn near Hobo. Wait. Oh wait, he beat Aganim. Yeah, the enemies are changed
Oh yes.
to Aganim.
Yes. I got my wish.
What's wrong with the ballet? Don't you want to swim in blood?
Yeah, it's just a nice swim in the blood of all the innocents, I guess. This is a haunted game, as I said.
And no one checked the pedestal yet.
Yeah, we haven't. Okay, what's in here? Watch it be fire rod and ice rod. Right next to each other.
Oh my god!
Okay, just...
More progress!
Well, that's Death Mountain.
Yeah, that gives access to all of that mountain. And there's Quake as well on the ledge.
Yep, Signums did a good by coming here last instead of trying to avoid Aga.
Sadly, no Moonpearl yet.
No, you can't be that far off. It's probably on Death Mountain, if I would assume.
Then you find the Fire Rod and Ice Rod.
I wouldn't put it past the seed, let's be real.
And you're like, wait, what?
Like,
Fuck.
Yeah, that's gonna be real confusing if that does end up happening, because only one person's actually gone to Armos.
And we do have our first forfeit. Bosco decided to quit. Didn't like the surprise seed.
Well then, let's see what... Okay, well, we know it's a boss randomizer, so... What's gonna be at the top of Tower of Hera?
Trinix!
Try next another one?
All of them are Trinix.
Well, that's gonna be awkward. I'm gonna say Mothio is gonna be up here, just because.
Okay, so let's see what's on Nether Tablet. Just a bomb!
Man.
I think we found more single bombs than Doritos at this point.
We have found a lot of single bombs, and they've been in really trilly spots behind the bombable walls.
Just a burrito in the basement.
I'm getting mugged.
Sadly, no damage from it.
Nope, he's just like, ugh. Link just stares at him incredulously. Like, what? What are you doing? Oh boy, Gib does. Probably be easier to try and knock him in the pit. They're quite tough.
Winner Jib Bradley received an arrow for mugging JJBlu. If you don't get that, you have to play GTA 5. You can actually pay to mug another player in that game.
Yes.
Funny.
Oh, well, that's a map and a compass, so nothing interesting so far in Hera.
Yeah, big key, map, compass. Then you'll find the chest.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the small key. Though the small key could be in the basement in this logic, I believe.
Yeah, with the new version. Lock themselves.
What's not gonna be there? See, I told you.
I was right.
I can feel the meanness in the seed.
So there is an item in the basement.
Yes, there
That just confirmed it.
Yep, that'll be nice.
Okay, let's find out what's at.
Alright, what are you?
Oh,
Oh!
was our king.
Well, he can be beaten.
Oh yeah, with the hammer it's
not going to be easy, but Helmosaur King opting to take Moldorm 1's spot instead of Moldorm 2 this time.
And that's actually the first time that JJBlu finds out Miser.
He's got to be confused, like, what just happened? What's going on? I guess we're doing this.
Same thing for Signum.
Well, welcome to the seed, boys.
And thank you, Antisim, for the Twitch Prime sub 2 months in a row. Oh, I think Dragonmaster is mad for that single bomb. Ooh, nice work for JJBlu. That's a first crystal and a Triforce piece. That was worth. I think signumbs is trying to be as safe as possible in this fight.
I don't blame him. You fall, you reset the mask progress, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yep.
Oh, getting close to the edge there.
And you also have to watch for your health.
Yeah. He's picking the main spot over the pit. Put his face.
Ooh, that's close.
Oh, one heart left. Will he use his potion? Or is his, oh no!
Doesn't have magic anymore.
Oh man.
Nice bomb jump for Dragonmaster.
Yeah, JJBlu showing off that cape glitch by holding the wall. The magic doesn't drain.
Oh yeah, that's a really useful glitch in tile rooms. If you use the cape while grabbing a wall, you don't use any magic. Oh, and that's a 2 Triforce pieces in Era. There's no Moon Pearl.
So, yep, still nothing on the Moon Pearl front, but there's quite a few items on the right side, so
Yeah, Spiral Cave and Paradox are accessible.
Oh boy.
So I believe Clarice is the only one that doesn't know yet this is a boss randomizer.
We'll find out soon, very soon.
Yeah. And another single bomb in Spiral Cave.
I swear this has to be a plunder. Oh, there's the rolling spikes on Death Mountain. Always fun to find those. And the Dragonmaster taking down Helmsur King.
Yeah, there has to be progression in this cave. Don't think they can do anything else again.
The question is, how gradual would that progression be?
Was that the hook shot?
I think that was just a single arrow.
Oh yeah, that was the validation arrow. My god. Can Super Bunny Cave be in the logic? Well,
Oh, you need miss for that, but we did find the Moon Pearl over here, so... There it is.
so we finally have access to Dark World. That took a while.
Almost a whole hour.
We do have a second forfeit. Out of the seed. I don't blame them.
Yeah, I mean, it's been pretty tough so far. Even though they're already over halfway done with the Triforce hunt. It only gets harder the more you find, so...
So I really hope you're not feeling sleepy because we're about to enter Hype Cave. Oh, and we do have a map check. Red Crystal is Swamp, Bud is Green Pendant, Thieves Town and Mire are the other two pendants. And I think I missed it, but I guess someone else did a map check earlier. Power Tracker already filled it.
Wow, they're really good.
Yep, they saw something we didn't. Good job for Batgirl and Draco.
There's another Triforce piece, that's really good.
Okay, you can wake up. Hype Cave is over. Nothing to see there. I think signumbs is confused about what to do.
Well, he's on the right track.
He's gonna get another piece here. Oh, and JJ is opting to go pod. Sadly, the bow is still required to finish pod. You have to hit with an arrow.
Mm-hmm.
But in Enemizer, that's basically the only forced arrow.
Yeah, so normally this, if there's not a small key in this chest over here on the left, this would be a bow-locked pod, but in Enemizer, the things that bow-lock you are not necessarily there.
So yeah, let's see if he notices. If he doesn't find a key, he's not locked.
Well, he does find a key.
Still don't have much to progress here.
Well, maybe the 13 of the locations that they can check right now are Triforce pieces, and they won't have to worry about that, but I doubt it.
And Bud is 14 chests in here, but only 5 of them have items.
That's right. Does Logic still think it's a bow lock and Enemizer? No. I believe the Enemizer takes into account what enemies to place that might need the bow to be killed, so...
I believe there's no... that you have to use the bow on.
That's
or
our third
Igor.
medallion.
And we have a pet check. Just
Where-
couch cash.
Where's the, Okay, there it is.
Oh my god, this Roman Bud.
Oh,
Just drugs. Nice ball and chain guard. I quite like that. Narrow corridor.
yeah. Guard in the background.
Wait, is it doing no damage?
It might not have been. Okay, well, I think JJBlu realized at some point that, doesn't actually need the bow since he came back here.
Yep, and Dragon is opting for Skullwood. I think that's a better option in
What's
this
going on
case.
here?
It's faster in my opinion to check items.
Yeah.
Then you can check a few more. This, you
Yeah,
have the cape, you have mirror.
The cape opens up the above cape, which is not far from here, so...
Then you can full clear Thieves Town.
That's a
Oh!
rod.
Nice
That's-
rod.
An ice rod? Was that the ice rod? Okay.
So that's the 2 items in Skullwoods already.
Can be a pretty quick check or a pretty long check, depending.
And that might be scary because we just need the fire rod to be Trinex now.
Yeah, if nobody's actually seen Trinex, they're gonna be confused. At some point, maybe. If Trinex has progression on him, they'll be like, what am I supposed to do? I don't have anything to do. Ooh.
Oh. That's good to see that ready. And there's a little trick you can do in this game that makes it possible to get access to that item without dog shot.
Yep, you can just skirt along the top of the pit and you won't actually drop. That, there you go.
Yep. Hold up or down. You should be fine. Just have to move straight left.
That's JJ has 19 of 30. Dragonmaster has 17.
JJ's finding more stuff.
He's doing pretty well.
Finding the big key right before the big chest. And yet, what?
Maybe he found all the items? I don't know. I would assume he would. If he's leaving now, but... yeah. Unfortunately, you do need the bow to hit that, that statue, as you said. So you can't actually complete the dungeon right now. Though Pod is the green pendant, so I don't know if you want to do that anyway.
Oh, and that's the hook shot.
Oh, I always hate when the spot has an item.
If you... I believe it's better to check that when you have the... when you check Bumper Cave.
Yeah, I can see that. Hookshot does open up Swamp Palace. That can be completed now. Well, in theory anyway. If there's another Trinex there, then they can't, but...
So it seems I've been corrected. It's the Fire Rod in Swamp.
Oh, okay.
In Skullwoods, I mean.
Okay. Well, that's a mean place to put the Fire Rod. All things considered.
But thankfully, Motula wasn't required, with both items already found. Okay, Claris is about to find his Moon Pearl. He's gonna be happy.
Isn't Skullwoods required?
Well, it is if you want to enter Ganon's Tower.
Ah, that's true, that's right.
It's not if you can find 30 Triforce pieces.
Mm-hmm.
And looking at the progress of what they found, I don't think it's required to go in Ganon's Tower.
We can hope. We can
It
hope.
just barely entered Dark World. Or to check.
So let's think here. For Gen's Tower to be required, that would be 11 pieces in there, right?
Yep. At least 11.
Oh, there's number 20.
Oh, and that's the Bacon Sword. That makes things a lot easier.
Yep, the Temperate is a huge upgrade to Master Sword. Makes everything a lot easier.
We
Single
might
up.
not see the hammer for a while now, because that does the same damage.
Yep, same damage, worse hitbox. No real reason to use it if you don't have to. Oh, another Triforce piece. I'm still holding out hope that there's 11 pieces in Gen's Tower.
It's looking less and less likely, but... oh. I'm still happy that this is a Nega Seed.
Yeah, we might have to be happy with that, but we'll see. That's the joy of Triforce Hunt.
I still hope that Trinex in Eastern does have a piece. Can still be trolly.
Let's think. Well,
Find the bits in Thieves Town, because that's one of the nice places.
Yeah.
But not much left to find.
Nope. Considering you don't actually have to go in against Tower, in theory.
Some Arya and Fire, maybe? Oh, the bow in Mimic Cave, that would be good.
Flute and Swamp, I guess.
They actually have access to Swamp.
Yep, they can complete it. Assuming there's not a second Trinex. Where I guess you'd be. Oh boy.
And good thinking by Dragon. He to hit that floor with a bomb in Enemizer, the boss is always spawned. Well, you just need to leave.
Yeah. You can just go straight into that room if you want to. Which is confusing. And then we have the Cyclops bombing himself for some reason.
But I think that was the 4 items in
2 Triforce pieces, a single bomb, and I don't remember what the other one was.
Heart piece. So yeah, it's down already cleared. Oh! My god, they find a lot of Triforce pieces right now.
Come on, I want to see at least a few more bosses. You gotta be meaner than that, Seed. I know you've been mean so far, but we can do better.
That 23 found already. There were a few in Palace of Darkness. Also, we never had a check on fish.
Nope, not yet.
Yeah, and we also have access to Bumble's tablet.
That is true, we do have that with the mirror. JJBlu checking pad is still gonna be happy, it's nothing important. Okay, looks like Dragonmaster is making his way down here to Swamp. And I guess Hype Cave, he hasn't checked that.
You mean Lame Cave?
Lane Cave, I guess so. Sometimes there's like a good item in there.
Well, he's gonna find some food with a Dorito.
Yeah, that's, you know, decently hype.
Did JJBlu miss the second item in Skullwoods? He's going to Matula.
Certain. He might have, he might just be completing this here, assuming he's gonna have to go to Gen's Tower, or just out of habit. It's hard to say.
But with 20 pieces found already and only 1 dungeon cleared, none is not required.
That's what the Seed wants you to think.
It looks like Dragonmaster might go to Swamp. Looks like it.
I mean, it makes sense. It's a high concentration of items.
6 items in Swamp.
Yeah, not a whole lot of other things you can do. You could go to Catfish, and that's bleh.
I probably would have done the check on Bumble's tablet first. Just in case.
Yeah, he can always do that after this if he wants to. But I mean, there are items there that can make your life easier, like there's boots there.
Ooh!
Okay, well, it's not Mothula today. We have Cold Stare in the world's worst arena.
That's gonna be a tough fight.
You ever want to fight Cold Stare in a smaller room with spikes around the edges?
Thankfully, the room is not as
Enemizer. Yeah, no moving conveyor belts this time. He does a really good job taking him down.
I do believe that damage to Cold Stare makes it a lot easier.
Oh, dude, the spikes do damage to Cold Stare?
And
wait, what? Did it big? Okay. What?
This is actually a plan, though.
What?
This is a plan, though.
Huh?
That's not the first time that's happened.
No, but it's not supposed to be there. That's not supposed to be there, number play.
I know.
Who would do that? Watch, there's not going to be a key over here either. Oh, boy. Alright, where is this key? Is it over here this time? No, what? Is it up above?
Well, the first sign would have been the move button in Eastern. No?
Where is this key? Is it... No. No, 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 no. No. It's in the bottom of the wall. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. No.
God. That's evil. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. This
Is it really here? Oh my god.
I love this scene.
Oh my goodness. They injected Enemizer with like Wizrobe DNA, and it's just trolling the crap out of everybody now. Wow. And that spot's normally completely worthless. Not today.
Actually, I've been told that this is one of the do an Enemizer to randomize the pots.
Oh, another Triforce beast at least.
So yeah, you do have to check all the pots.
I mean, we've seen that a million times, but it always catches me off guard.
Okay, so yeah, it's right there.
Well,
I
that's
don't
convenient.
think the key was down there.
Oh, good luck with this thief trying to knock you over.
At least it doesn't do damage.
At least there's that.
But yeah, those keys.
The boss of Skullwoods was actually Cold Stare Kesvalk.
Why not?
Why not?
And we have no idea what boss is deep down. No one dare check that.
We may never know. No, well, are we gonna know?
Nope.
Nope. No, we'll probably figure out what Argus is. I would hope. I hope.
Yeah. As long as it's not Trinex, they should be fine with any boss at this point.
Yeah, Trinex thankfully is in Eastern Palace, far
Well,
away from here.
that depends. Trios could be tough.
Oh yeah.
Left side is a dot. The thing to see here.
Yep, just a compass and $5. Unfortunately, the sad thing is, we'll never know what's at Trolled Arm 2 either, unless the last Triforce piece is in this chest.
That button might not be up there. It's not.
There. Watch it be on the other side of the room. Oh man.
Yeah, you gotta think that every pot is randomized now.
Oh, this is mean. Okay, gets through it with no trouble though, that poking.
other places are there pots to be randomized? What I think about it.
Huh.
There's one button in, but that's not really trolley.
Yeah.
Or maybe Meyer.
Meyer does have that button in the bridge area, yeah.
And there's a key also.
Dragon Master getting glitched on the stairs. For whatever reason, the staircase just likes to send you back down the first time you go out.
Surprisingly, Crystals avoided that during the AGDQ run.
Yeah, somehow, some miracle. People say Andy was the cheater, but I don't know. Oh, there's another Triforce piece.
Hey, Swamp paid out. Then no progress. No one checked Catfish.
Catfish is like way out of the way right now, so
Yeah.
I don't blame them. Probably would just pull the Zora and give him the single bomb.
Okay, we're about to find out what is the boss at.
I'll say Beatrice. Why not Beatrice? Why not?
And Clarice is checking Bumble's tablet.
We'll know what that is very soon. So JJ and Dragon Master are tied now at 24 each. Oh,
And
oh
Dragon.
no! Smoky's in the wall.
Swamp is the best with these settings.
There it is.
There it is.
Well, let nobody say that you didn't see new things during this race, because nobody ever goes here. Oh, was Catfish checked by JJ? Oh, I must have missed that.
Oh, Vanilla.
He wasn't quite ready for him.
Is this seed even randomized?
I think it is.
We have a vanilla boss and a boss randomizer. What is this?
Well, I guess they can't all be randomized, can they? Oh,
And
Titans.
there's the myths.
That's very interesting. Quite a few places open up with that Ice Palace, some stuff on Dark Death Mountain.
Yep, and Triforce pieces input that Dragon Master does not have.
Yeah, he is getting close to almost being done. I'm still holding out hope for 11 in GT, just cuz.
At this point, what do you do?
Well,
you can check all around the map, but
I feel like I would probably go up to Dark Death Mountain at this point. How about you?
I think it's faster to check Dark Death Mountain at this point.
Yeah, there's 6 items up there. If one of them is the cane, that opens up Turtle Rock too. That's quite a few items in there. And it means you don't have to go to Ice Palace, which everybody loves.
Signumbs just realized that wasn't the key.
Oh boy.
That
Well,
moment
he's gonna...
when muscle memory screws you up.
He's gonna have that moment here again in about 5 seconds.
Oh no, the best one is the key behind the bumpable wall.
Oh yeah, both of them are great. Well, Dragon Master says, no, I'm going to Ice Palace. Defying our prediction.
Well, you can't full clear it if it does the bump jump.
Yeah.
Able to clear all of it. did not think about the pots behind the bombable wall.
Oh, here we go.
He's gonna be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, pleasantly. Pleasantly. Well, there's actually a few switches in here that could be randomized too, now I think about it. And another round with the Hyrule Knights on ice.
On fire.
Yep, not as strong as the Armos Knights on ice. There's
Oh, there's the flute!
Okay, let nothing else be here. And then make Meyer have, I don't know, Ice Rod.
Need the bow, Ice Rod, and enough some Mario left. And the boots. Desert, right?
It's true, yes. Yeah. Oh boy, what a pain of a room. Moldorm on ice.
Why is he going on the...
Not sure. Maybe
I don't know.
maybe he was just checking for like a pot or something.
Ah, maybe that makes sense.
He's just taking, I guess, a death here to refill his health before he goes deeper.
Or
Okay.
maybe he wants to make sure to check all the pots.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you
There
want to
are-
be on your guard.
There are keys on there.
There is one that I know off the top of my head.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea to check all the pots in this case.
Yeah, you don't want to get down there and realize something's not here. And it's upstairs or something. Alright, well, we have 3 people going through Swamp right now.
Well, they were kind of forced into it.
Yeah, not many other options, unfortunately. Because Titan's Mitts are here. Which means you get to deal with the funny key placement.
No, Dragon did not check that pot.
Oh, that's not gonna work now. Oh, is it? No. There you go.
It can still...
Yeah, I can just hug the
the
corner,
edge.
I guess.
Oh my god. This does not have the hook shot.
Who doesn't?
Signumbs and JJBlu.
Oh, they don't? Oh, Hookshot was in the graveyard ledge, that's right.
So they're gonna double dip Swamp.
I love this thief, he's so persistent. Okay, now put up the wall.
Okay, where's the switch? Up there? Last spot.
Thankfully, there's no firebar here to troll you. There's a bunch of dudes right there, though. Ooh boy.
Yeah, those color palettes are kinda nosy, I think.
I think it looks great. What are you talking about?
Yeah, the game should have been like that.
Yeah, definitely. Look at this amazing shade of green.
This darkish purple.
Oh yeah, that's just... Oh, my eyes feel so energized looking at that. This is like the...
Oh, and Dragon Master is out of magic.
Well, Cold Stare isn't here, fortunately. And I think that's the last freeze where he actually has to beat.
Wait, did we find all 3 items? That was the second chest to check.
Yeah, I don't think that. I think there's still one, at least one in here. Oh, Signum's turning into mushroom, which you haven't seen. Just a nothing though.
Okay, this room.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
There's a key and a button.
Yep. Finds the button easily enough, but where's the key? There it is.
There it is. There are a few hearts, so we might still check here.
This would be more fun if the antiquary was still in this room, but can't have everything.
Did you know that you can use the hookshot to stop your momentum on ice? If you don't have the boots, you can use that.
Huh, that's good to know. I've never actually considered that. Oh!
Oh, there's the cane!
Oh, baby. Well, there's Meyer.
The cane!
It's gonna happen, I'm telling you. GT required. And Ice Rod and Meyer. I called it now.
So we still need bow boots and Ice Rod.
Well, for Trinex, all we need is the Ice Rod.
Oh yeah, the bow is not required. Let's see. What is abandoned?
And I think Dragonmaster is the one who knows where Trinex is, so... here...
He's the only one that knows that there's a required Trinex.
What is this room?
What is...
I guess he's trying the bomb jump, which is smart. I don't think any enemies can actually reach him.
Does still have a blue potion.
Yeah. So just
And
jump
a red.
in.
Okay, Clarice is about to get the mitts. That's gonna be...
JJBlu is picking up his last medallion, hiding as a single bomb because he did not pick up the single bomb from Zora. That's something you need to keep in mind if you do rando, because I believe the game can only draw one item spread at a time on the ground, or something like that. If you don't pick up the Zora item, the item on the ledge might not appear to be what it actually is.
Okay, so until now what we found in ice is flute and red cane.
Really good items, normally.
Yeah, is there... Can there still be something good?
Oh, we're going to the boss room.
There's still the big chest?
There's...
Did you get the big key?
I'm not... I would assume so. No,
Does
so... There'll be this chest, I
Just
guess.
so it has to be there, yeah.
So, big chest or boss room. I wonder if he's just gonna complete it either way.
And we have
While
a
he's
double
here.
check on Spike Cave.
Ooh, nice sync.
Oh,
no,
signum.
signumbs. Oh, the double! The sync continues.
Both
The blood
died
will flow.
lifting. Wow.
Oh boy.
Yep, that's a synchronized death. Okay, so the last item is on Cold Stare or whatever boss is there.
Let's see. I'm gonna say, well, Bitchface would be interesting, but I don't think that's likely. Maybe? We'll see.
Another Trinex, just to troll them again.
Why not? The C doesn't play by the rules already. Why not? Yep. The right two, unfortunately, do not have mitts yet because they don't have the hookshot yet. Still eluding them.
It's gonna be an easy boss like Moldorm.
Maybe Armos Knights would be funny. Like Armos Knights on ice, an ice boss. Argus
It's
too.
Argus.
It's like,
It's a nice palette for Argus.
yeah, it's like a wintry Argus. He looks like a big scoop of the strawberry ice cream. Delicious. Okay, well, that confirms we can have two of the same boss, apparently. Multiple... Oh!
Oh, and there's the ice run.
Where else would it be but Ice Palace?
That unlocks his turn.
Yes, it does. And it does look tempting to go there, because that is the other 5-6 crystal. And there's an item there.
Yeah, the world is open now with the flute.
Yeah, and they have some Mario too. They can go to throw a rock. They can do literally anything at this point.
Flute yet?
Oh, they didn't.
Just realized.
Huh? No, they have flute, don't they? The flute's nice pass.
Yeah, it's just not activated yet.
Yeah, that's right.
Are you a good singer?
No.
No.
You wanna take a crack at it?
Not really.
Yeah, well. Prepare for the Swagdiv Anthem instrumental version.
Yeah, everyone rise up, remove your cap for the Aurelian bugged up team.
I mean, it's all snowy. I could like get some jingle bells and shake them in the microphone, but like make a Christmas version.
You ruined it.
I know I ruined it. You know.
And Signumbs finally found his hookshot. He's definitely going back to Swamp.
Yeah, not many other options at this point.
Yeah, JJ is about to find.
Yep. Where's the hookshot? Well, take a look at JJBlu's screen and you will know where the hookshot is.
Okay, so Stir seems to be heading for Jeremiah.
Yep. Having a nice,
we don't have boots to check.
We've got to do that the slow way.
Oh, and Claris is doing.
Yep. I'm coming up here to Dark Death Mountain. The play that we called a while ago. Oh boy. Well, this is a fun hammer peg area. Dodge the snipes.
Thankfully, it's not on ice, like in the gauntlets. Oh!
Well,
You better cross your fingers.
I'm praying.
You can only find one more piece. Because if we find two more, there's one in Hookshot Cave. If we find one more, GT is not required. Forced. Oh, the shovel!
I have faith, okay?
Okay, so right now we are at 29 found pieces.
I have faith. You can't break me.
Signumbs finally realized where that key is.
That's a really mean spot.
That's the best spot for a key.
Oh, well.
There it is. That's 30. We have no mode.
So, GT is not required, but
by
maybe
the
somebody
way,
will go there anyway.
Claris is entering T-Rock. Does not have the cane.
Alright. I think they realize that.
Yep.
Maybe this one, the information on the medallion? I don't know.
There's a piece in the Meyer shed.
Yep, there is one. Well,
So-
we, go ahead.
When to pod right now, it'd be done.
Are there 3 in pod?
I think there was at least 2, but the JJBlu is about to have the same amount soon.
Yeah, everybody's neck and neck right now. 26 and 27 for everybody.
But yeah, Dragonmaster never. I'd assume he'd do that right now, but
Oh, he's going to...
for that mountain.
yeah.
And there's always the option on Trinex.
Yep, Trinax is worth 3 items right now. 1 for each of his heads.
And we are 1 hour in. Look at their heart count.
Yeah.
Only 8. That's kinda rough.
That is pretty rough. I think most of the health upgrades got replaced by single bombs. Well, we do have our first place finisher, Big Dunka. Finished in first place with the time of 1 hour, 30 minutes, and 33 seconds. GG to him.
GG Big Dunko.
Here we have JJBlu going to Argus now. Going to find his Titan's Mitts.
And Jet finished in second place with a time of 1 hour, 32 minutes, and 14 seconds.
GG to him as well.
We just confirmed this is a Jet seed.
Oh, there's Sandman in the darkness. Be careful. Dragonmaster up to 28 now.
Okay, so Dragonmaster is not gonna be able to enter T-Rock because Ether is in pod.
Oh, well, that's actually possibly to his benefit, because Pod's where he needs to go. Coming over here to check Spike Cave. Will he live through it this this third try?
I don't think Dragonmaster tried.
Nope, but he's the third person to try. And their time
Good
is
thinking there with.
those bushes can sometimes have a fairy, hearts, useful stuff.
And unfit finish in third place with 33 minutes 36 seconds.
Nope,
just short.
nope. that Spike Cave getting all 3 of the people who've tried it.
So he's not going to Palace of Darkness?
I think he might be.
But he's
Thought about
going
it.
from here. It's gonna be done. There's at least 2 pieces there.
Yeah. Sadly, most of these bosses will be a mystery. And what wonders awaited in GT, we'll never know.
Yep. And Claris is also in a good spot. It's already cleared that mountain. Might opt for pretty soon.
Meanwhile, Signumbs and JJBlu finishing off Argus.
They are neck and neck, but
Yeah, I
same
think
amount of pieces yet.
Dragonmaster's looking like he's gonna take this of the featured 4.
7 both. So yeah, they are neck and neck. We have a 4th place finish. Time of 1 hour, 34 minutes and 40 seconds. GG!
Yep, GG Hippos.
What was in pod already? Throne Eater. I think there was 2 pieces of Triforce.
That sounds right to me. Oh, with this the spike going through the statue. Triforce 30 out of 40 means there are 40 Triforce pieces hidden in the item pool. You find 30, you win. Is the simple version.
But yeah, this seed is a lot tougher than what the title may.
Oh yeah, the seed's been very brutal.
It's not a simple Enemizer and a pot randomizer with pots being shuffled. Well, there's your turtle rock access.
Yep, he might not have to go there, but we'll find out. Oh, I love the pot randomizer. Especially when you don't tell anybody that the pots are randomized.
You love for swamp with all the shuffled pots. There's so many.
Yeah, you don't actually have to beat Ganon. Once you get 30, you go straight to the Triforce room, and it's over.
Okay,
so Signumbs is on 28, is that 29?
Yep, and JJBlu did get the flute. Oh, and he's going out. He's not gonna find the Somaria Canyon. But we found out that it's not required to get them.
Yeah, so it seems like.
Yep, you can definitely finish the seed without those items.
Ice Palace was loaded though, still. It's one of those dungeons where it's got everything or it's got nothing.
Hassel finished in 5th place, GG. 1 hour 37 minutes and 44 seconds. Oh boy. I see a lot of 28 right now.
Oh yeah. Well,
29.
Match point. There it
is. GG, Dragon Master. Oh, and that weird text. So Dragon Master finished in 6th place with a time of 1 hour, 39 minutes and 8 seconds.
Yeah. I told you, this game is haunted.
Ghosts everywhere.
We're gonna see if we can get him in here for a chat for you guys. I'm sure he has plenty of things to say.
And Super Taylor finished in 7th place with 1 hour, 39 minutes and 37 seconds. I love that comment from Dragon Master. Bombastic.
It sure was.
Hello, Dragonmaster and
Hello.
GG.
GG's.
Well, I have a lot of questions, but I just want to ask you first, what are your thoughts on what you just played?
It was bombastic.
Yeah.
All them single bombs.
All those single bombs behind bombable walls.
Get a bomb. Use a bomb. Get a bomb. Okay, I'll take it.
Get your bomb back, but you can never get your time back.
Also, a nice Triforce room glitch.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I thought you were soft locked.
I thought it was too, but I just wouldn't hit it again, and it went.
Finishes soon.
Yep,
And
signumbs.
Clarice are both at 29.
Well, let me ask you this. You were the one who went to the Eastern boss room, right?
Correct. And I saw Trinex, and I said, nope.
And, correct me if I'm wrong, but nobody was actually told this would be a boss Enemizer, were they?
Nobody was told this was a be boss Enemizer or in hard mode.
Nope. Or a pot shuffle.
Or a pot shuffle. Yeah, that kind of threw me for a loop at first. It's like, wait, where's the key? Where's the switch?
Yeah, the swamp was the best for that, I thought.
Yeah, the swamp key was... I was thinking when I saw the switch, it's like, it's gonna be in that top right corner, I know it.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe all 3 runners are at 29 now.
Yeah, that looks right. So we might get them all in here.
Yeah,
really
JJBlu is gonna find one in the mire shed. Gonna find one in the purple chest.
So, did anyone check Spike Cave?
Yes.
Well, here's the thing. 3 of you went to Spike Cave, and 3 of you died lifting the rock.
Yeah, the magic just seemed like it evaporated when I was lifting the rock.
Yeah. Well, there's JJBlu getting his last one. His game is not haunted, apparently. It just says time for another one instead of the corrupted text. There's Signums, so that's both of those finishing. We'll try and get them in here.
Yeah, so JJBlu finished in 8th place with 1 hour 42 minutes and 21 seconds. Signumbs finished next in 9th place with 1 hour 42 minutes and 37 seconds. Close.
Oh, Claris went into Mire, which I don't think anybody else did, so this will be interesting.
Thought about it when I was there, and it's like, it's 2 items. I'm gonna go check Turtle Rock and East Dance Mountain first, and I also still had a pod. It's like, it's 2 items. Let's pass for right now. Talk about a stacked ice, though.
Yeah, and we figured out that you only needed the flute.
Yeah. Ooh, flute. Ooh, cane. I can go a lot of places now. I was fully going to go and go kill Trinex after I was investigating pod for that last item there.
Yeah, I think the last item was just 10 arrows.
Because that would have got me the 2 chests at Fat Fairy, so I wanted to check those as well.
Signumbs.
Hey, thanks.
GG, man.
So what did you think of that race?
Oh, that was... Other than Helmasaur and Hera, that was pretty fun,
Yeah.
actually. That's a real pain in the butt, but other than that...
On the bow and mire.
Oh, wow.
Here's
Yeah,
the
that Helmasaur. It's like you're trying not to fall in the pit while you're hammer him, yet you're not even hitting them.
And here is JJBlu. GG, sir.
Hey, thanks, man.
So none of you were aware that this was a boss shuffle, well, a boss randomizer, and a pot shuffle as well.
Well, I kind of thought that it could have been because I taught with a friend who's done these before. So I was down for it if it happens.
Yeah, I knew it was boss Enemizer after Axe said that, since he generated the seed in IRC, that he said it was boss, so it's like, okay. Expect
Yeah,
bosses.
I think Rick said so at the start of the race, but yeah, I guess I could see how people were confused.
But I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting the hard mode and pot shuffle.
Yeah, the hard mode part of it was like, I actually didn't even realize it was hard until people complained.
I knew it was hard mode as soon as I got the first single bomb. It's like, oh, this is in hard mode.
Yeah, and correct me if I'm wrong, Dragon Master, you're the only one that checked the bus and no one else knew what bus was there.
Ended up being a Trinex for anybody who didn't check that.
Yeah, I got greeted by a big old Trinex.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that, but you didn't need the bow in there, did you? Oops.
Well, I thought you needed it for the statue.
That's
You
in
do,
pod.
but the statue... Oh, and the statue's in pod, yeah. The enemies
statue's
in
in
Eastern
pod.
themselves, it's just the red...
Oh yeah, I didn't think about buying the Eastern boss. Well, what was the item on that?
We don't know, nobody killed him.
Oh, well, it might have been a Triforce piece, but it didn't matter in the end for me, so...
Yeah, we did find the means to defeat Trinex. The ice rod was on the Ice Palace boss, which was Argus.
Well, I went to ice and died after I got the flute, and I was like, this ain't worth it, bye.
There was the flute area and ice rod in there.
Ice was loaded.
Yep. Lots of good items.
I was probably the only person that beat the boss that was in Mothula, so I'm cool with that.
Yep. How'd you like that?
Oh, dude, I was like, dang, I killed this boss pretty easy, surprisingly.
What was the boss?
Yeah, it was a cold stare when
Oh,
in the
hi,
spike
Cold.
room.
Well, I mean, you still needed the fire rod anyway, so...
That was pretty funny. I was like, wow, this is half the space. So like spin attacks kept hitting them because they couldn't move.
Yeah.
And I believe the spikes did damage.
They might have. I'm honestly not sure on that one.
Yeah,
That
it's-
fight
it's-
went by really quick. Oh, and Claris found the boots.
I don't get the piece.
I never found out where that was.
So I thought it was a bit weird when I was doing Spike Cave, when I was grabbing the boulder, all of a sudden the cape started draining at full speed again.
Yeah, I thought the same thing.
Oh, good thinking there, the Triforce piece in the library.
Yep. Well, all three of you that tried Spike Cave ended up dying lifting the rock cell.
Y'all probably saw, I actually went out of my way, refilled my magic, bought an extra green magic pot, and if I had to, I was going back up there.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to get it, but I was there, so I figured I'd give it a shot.
I knew I'd be close, and that heart that I picked up in the bushes beforehand said, okay, I think I have enough for it. Because it should drain at normal speed in here. And
Yeah, I
well,
think
got all the way
the-
to the rock, had just enough, and then as soon as I picked up the rock, yeah, it vanished.
Yeah, I think what you have to do is you have to actually use the cape right when you start, and then just eat the hearts when you lift it, because then the cape will work normally the whole way to it.
Ah.
But I just did it in reverse, it'd been fine.
Yeah, I did it the wrong way too, so...
I was like,
So,
please don't let
GG,
that be a
Clarice.
Thank you, thank you.
Triforce. GG's.
Hey, buddy Clarice, hello.
Hey, JJ.
So what did you think of that seed?
Oh, if I would have remembered how to Enemizer, probably been a couple minutes faster, but that's okay.
Yeah, did the boss randomizer surprise you as well?
I was kind of half expecting it, half not, and then when I saw Helmasaur up in Hera, I was like, okay.
Yep.
That was actually
Yeah.
a tough one because he kept moving his head over the pit.
Yeah,
That's
if you didn't hit him
actually
square, you don't get the hit on them.
easy boss there because Dragon found out way earlier than anyone with Trinex in Eastern.
Oh.
Yeah, I got greeted by a Trinex. I said, hi man, bye.
Yeah, I know with mine, I just kept walking the edge of the pit, and literally just kept hitting him right on the edge. That's how I was able to beat, what's his face, Mr. Helmasaur, yeah.
Oh. So there were actually 2 Arguses in the seed.
Ooh.
Maybe more.
At least.
Other than vanilla, what was the other one?
It was strawberry because he was like a pink color. Nice palace.
I took that death early, and I was like, "Oh, I have the flute. I'm just gonna peace out."
I just remembered that big fetch quest with Aghanim locking the flippers,
Oh, that
mirror in Waterfall Cave.
That
Oh,
start
yeah.
of the seed, I was like, Aghanim, really? Are you gonna be the thing?
I did call before the race started that the moon pearl would be on pyramid. I was so close to be
It's
right.
like, I just need a glove. Give me a glove somewhere. Soggy mitts on off. Start the vanilla Argus.
Yep. I'm so curious. I was hoping that GT would have 11 pieces, so you guys would have to go there and we could see all the bosses, but...
Well, that's why I was playing as if it had to happen. That's why I went out of my way to kill a boss that didn't have an item.
Oh, JJ.
I kind of stopped after when I got the Skull Woods. I got the 2 items in there early, and I was like, I'm just getting out of here. It's like, if there's a boss, I need to kill the boss. It'd be a quick kill anyway, because I can come back with full power.
Yeah, I believe that was a generous seed. I think between all 4 of you, we found out 32 pieces.
Mm-hmm.
So there was quite a lot.
So was there any in Dark Death Mountain?
One in
Yes.
Hookshot Cave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, one in the Hookshot Cave.
Then Turtle Rock was Ether to get in.
I don't think anybody actually went into Turtle Rock.
I
Didn't
wanted
even-
to.
Didn't
maybe
even
we'll
bother
do
to
it.
check since we had
Yeah,
at least I had all
Dragonmaster
3.
is the only one with the King of Samaria, and when he went to Turtle Rock, he didn't have either.
The 2 without Ether. And then I find Ether and Pod. It's like, found earlier. Because, I mean, Turtle Rock's, well, 5 items plus Mimic.
Well, GG everybody. Hope everyone had fun with their seed, because it was fun for me.
I had fun casting. That was so enjoyable.
So fun.
Oh, take care, guys.
Me too. Okay,
So
well,
thank you everyone for watching. Give a big thanks to on this race, Matt Girl and is it Draco?
Draco Falconi.
Draco Falconi. They did a wonderful job. Also, make sure to check the Key Sanity race that is gonna start in 1 hour. I believe it's on Speed Gaming 2.
Let's see here. That's what it seems to be. Dr. Bobtastic and Zombie Twitch will be your commentators for that, so don't miss it. Thank you for commentating with me, Numberplay. This was so fun. Such a fun race to commentate with you.
My god. This race, it was so funny when we figured out Trinex in Easter.
Oh yeah, so many great moments. Okay, well, I think that will do it for us tonight. Don't miss that Key Sanity race, like Numberplay said. And I hope you all have a great night.
Yeah.